What's up guys, Clevins here, and today in this video we are going to be talking about the top 10 things in your Fortnite game that will probably get you a win. So let's start off with number 1, and this is Llamas. So everybody knows that Llamas can move this season and are very helpful throughout your games. And there's a llama in the battle pass. If we go over to it right now, there is literally a llama in the battle pass right now, and he's an NPC, and you'll be guaranteed getting a llama at this POI. So at this little area that this guy is at, you'll guarantee get a llama to get heals and healables for the match ahead of you. So it'll be the bottom left of Logjam Lumberyard, and I'll show you right the exact area that he's going to be at. So the bottom left, that'll obviously be right here at this little hut right here. So that'll be guaranteed getting you a llama in your Fortnite game. So that's actually a really handy thing to do. And then going through to number 2, guys, straight on to number 2. We're going to be talking about SpiderMan's Mythic. Now, SpiderMan's Mythic has been was put into the game really early, and is going to be put out on Saturday. Now it's going to be put out Saturday, the 11th, I believe, of September, and it was actually December, sorry. But it was actually put out early in arena a couple of days ago. So yeah, that was Spider-Man's Mythic is a really good thing to have in your inventory. So yeah, that is number 2 done, and going straight into number 3 again. So number 3 is the Foundation. Now if I told you you could have loads of mythics in one game, and you're probably like, there's only one mythic in the game right now, and that's the Foundations. So see, you can go, and there's a useful thing in this season, and it's the tents. So the tents are helpful for healing, stashing, and stashing is the one thing we're going to talk about. If you keep on killing the Foundation, stash one of your mythics in the tent and keep on killing the Foundation, you can stash a lot of mythics for your upcoming games, so you can have loads of mythics in your inventory of the same Foundation. Now, Fortnite have yet to find out what this mechanic does and what this tent does in Fortnite, so hopefully they don't take it out, and hopefully it stays in throughout this season. So going straight on to number 4, this will be guaranteed if you want to heal during heal to win the game in Storm. This will help you a lot. Actually, talking about the Med Mist, this will help you quite a lot actually if you're healing. If you want to heal. So the 3 things that we have that are quite useful are Med Mist, Guzzle Juice, and Tent. Starting off with the Med Mist. Now the Med Mist is a very good healable, 5 health per second it is. So even though it doesn't seem like 5 health per second, it is a really good thing. So if you're going to heal in Storm to win the game, I'd guarantee you getting a couple of these. The second thing is Guzzle Juice. Now Guzzle Juice is not useful in Storm, doesn't heal you in Storm, so I don't even know why I brought that up, so put that to the side. And the third thing is the tent. So the tent again is coming in handy with healing. Now in the tent it's 5 healing per 2 seconds, so it's 5 health per 2 seconds, and it's very useful. But the one thing is, the tent gets damaged in Storm. So what you basically got to do is you got to place the tent down, stay in this. So basically there's a mechanic that I don't know if this works or not, but you put the tent down, you stay in it, and then you pick up the tent again, put it down and stay in it, and keep on doing that to get your health. But there's just a slower way. But yeah, it's definitely a good mechanic if you want to heal in Storm. So I think we're moving on to the 5th one, is it? I think 5th. Yeah, definitely the 5th. And the 5th one is the vaults. Now vaults have came back really useful this season, and I think they're very good. So the vaults are scattered across the map. There's one right here. There's one everywhere across the map. I'm going to show you this one location right here. I'm going to be putting up on the screen if you guys want to check out the vault yourself. It's the marked little bit right there, and that is exactly where the vault is, and that little building right here. So I just marked the building because that's where it exactly is. So I'm going to keep this up until the 6th one. So in this one, the vaults have come back really useful. But what if you're like, what if I can get into the what if I can get into the vault solo? So you're probably like, you need 2 people, even in solo, to get into these vaults. Well, no, not really. So there is guards guarding the vaults, and if you don't shoot them, they won't shoot you. So they're kind, basically, if you don't shoot them. So if you do shoot them, which I wouldn't, there's another thing, but I wouldn't do that because they're quite strong. So if you do want to do that option, you can kill them, put them on your back, and take them down to the vault and scan them so it's 2 people. The second one is if you grab a chicken. Yes, believe it or not, chickens are involved in this. You grab a chicken and you do the same thing. That'll get you guaranteed open the vault for loot for the future of your game to go on ahead to win it. So moving on to the second one, remember here it is right here, one of the vaults that I have been to. I think it was very, very good. So moving on to the 7th one, I think it is, and this 7th one is a huge big teaser. So obviously the Daily Bugle, I'm going to mark it right here for you guys to see. The Daily Bugle is exactly in the same spot as the volcano in the Chapter 1 map. That's only one thing that's really, really it's really important. The Daily Bugle is been a huge big thing this season, including SpiderMan with all the webs and everything in it. And in that, I don't know what floor it is, but it's on a floor where all the offices are, and in one of the office desks there's comics. There's 3 comics in total, having Spider-Man in it, X-Men in it, and the Green Goblin in it. So we're going to talk about put the Spider-Man one to the side because I've already got Spider-Man. Talking about the X-Men. Now there's 5 X-Men on it. We've had Storm, we've had Wolverine. That's the only 2 ones that we've had so far, and we could possibly be getting 3 more X-Men skins coming this season. So this is going to be so cool. Another Marvel collab with Fortnite is going to be so cool in Fortnite. And then the next comic is the Green Goblin. Now that would be a huge big Marvel update, a huge big Marvel thing, and a huge big Fortnite thing if that does come to Fortnite. So that's going to be a very, 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 very huge thing for Fortnite as well if Green Goblin does come. Going on to number 8 is number 8. I think that's it. I don't know if it is it or not, but right there you can see some sort of arm, and this is going to be leading into, I think, ages ago in Chapter 1 where there's the monster and the mech both fought, and during that the mech's arm came off because of the monster, and we had never seen that arm ever again in the Fortnite map. But in this Chapter 3 map, it's been one chapter since we've seen this arm, and it's back in Chapter 3 Season 1. And here it is right here, you can see it right here. I'm going to mark it as well right there. That is it right there, if you cannot see that right there. That is the mech's arm, and you can go into the game yourself and see it. I think it's in the exact spot. I don't know if it moves or not, but if you want to go to it yourself, it's just west from Greasy Grove, up here, over here. So it's west from Greasy Grove and south from Camp Cuddle. So if you could want to visit that yourself, then you can indeed. So yeah, moving on to the 9th one, which is going to be the boat. Now, if you don't want on talking about by the boat, in Chapter 2, Season 3, the flooded one, there was a little boat that you could go to get awesome OP loot, and we haven't seen that again for a chapter, and it's finally came back in chapter 3 season 1, where you can get OP loot in this to obviously for your future game ahead. I keep on saying that, but loot for your future game ahead to possibly go and win it. So that is a huge big thing as well. If you want to get your loot to guarantee you probably win of Fortnite. And the 10th, last but not least, is, yes, it's part of me actually, this one. So I just want to tell you guys that Skelly Bones, yes that's right, me and my friends, part of the Skelly Bones YouTube channel that you've seen in my YouTube channel on live streams before, we're all coming together to make a huge big Christmas ad. So that'll be hopefully be coming out on the 15th or the 20th. So it should be coming on the 15th or the 20th. So make sure that you're looking out for that Christmas ad on the 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th of December for that Christmas ad on my channel, right here on the channel. So make sure you like and subscribe for that, guys. Until then, I'll see you very soon in another video. And yeah, I'm just so hyped for this Christmas ad. Hopefully it'll come out very soon.